God created us as unique beings in all his creation. He set us apart. He made us in his image, and he's given us a purpose. And along with that purpose, he's given us authority. So part of being in God's image is having authority over what he's created. Now in Genesis 1:28, the Bible tells us this, that God blessed them, meaning the man and the woman, mankind, Adam, man, and he said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. So God has invested his authority over his creation to us. Now we're to take care of the earth. The earth isn't here for us to ravage, to use up, to destroy, to be selfish with, but the earth is a trust to us. That God created man to take care of his creation. And it's not that God has left us and he put us in charge and he went away on vacation or something and he's going to come back someday to check on things. But God is active and working his creation through us. Now, the word that really describes this well is the word steward. It's not a word that's used a lot in our everyday language, but a steward is somebody who has been entrusted with the property of another person and has been charged with managing the possessions of someone else with integrity. So a steward is like a manager, but more than a manager. It's somebody really truly entrusted with the full scope of what belongs to another person, entrusted with it to manage as that other person, the actual owner, would manage it. So God is the owner of all creation. And when we say all creation, it means all creation. He's the owner of everything that has been created. And of course, there's nothing that hasn't been created. So it all belongs to God, right down to our very selves. And he's entrusted us to take care of all of this, all his whole creation, to manage it with integrity, to be stewards of the earth. And this is part of the image of God. It's part of our purpose and being, and it's part of who we are as human beings. And to be God's stewards of everything he's created. Time, the earth, the things that have come forth from the earth, the people on the earth, the animals on the earth, everything there is, land and sea and air and sky and space, everything that God has created is entrusted to us. That's how highly God thinks of us, how vast his plan is for us, and what he intended us to be when he created us. That's what the Bible tells us about us, that we're unique in God's creation, special in God's plan, and worthy by God's creation of this vast and important trust. The world that he created for us and for his glory has been entrusted to us as his stewards.